Hey guys, right here we have a Mafiti Ultrasonic cleaner. It's meant to clean anywhere from jewelry, denture, small objects that won't really be harmed when washed or won't fade away. So when you open it, straight out of the box is the machine, which is very well packaged. I don't think it got hit at all, and I know that my Amazon delivery service really likes to throw things. So that's good. I got the instructions right here. So right away, what you should do, take off these packaging foams, put them to a side, and take out the bag. You should really check, make sure the cable is okay and that it doesn't seem to be damaged in any sort of way. So I got this twist tie for the cord that's pretty standard in everything these days. You're gonna want to take that off right away. And before you plug it in, you should be putting everything else that you're gonna need. So, as it says in the instructions, right here, it says right away what you should do: fill it up with water. No, it doesn't require any dish soap or anything. However, I am gonna be using some dish soap. So you fill it up. There is a line that says max. That's where it should not pass from with the objects inside. So I'm going to fill it up about halfway because the objects that I'm going to be using are really small. And as it does say, number 2, put the objects in water. It should be less than max. And I am going to put just a tiny bit of soap. Just 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. That should be good enough. Alright, so you put the objects. I'm going to be using a coin, a different type of coin from an arcade, and a nut. So you submerge them in the water, put them in there, and put the lid on. Now you can plug in the cord. Alright, now that that is done, you just need to press this button right here. Then noise is normal. It's not really that loud. It probably sounds louder in the video than I can hear it. And it is gonna do 3 minutes. And as soon as the 3 minutes are done, it's automatically gonna shut off so that it won't be wasting electricity if it's not necessary. If you do want to stop it before the 3 minutes, all you gotta do, press it 1 time. That's it. It stops right away. Now I'm gonna turn it back on because I do want to show the results. So I'm gonna leave it on. After cleaning, you should unplug it first, then open the lid and remove the objects. And then you should, if you're going to put it away, you could just clean it, the general cleaning, just like I said, it should be fully immersed. And then the water is enough. However, you can put other liquids such as dish soap or general cleaners, and that would also help. And then once that is finished, you just need to pour out the water, but make sure not to touch the power cord or the button. And once that's done, you just wipe it with a clean cloth or a towel, and that should be good enough. Now, a few things that I did want to mention before ending this. It does basically use vibrations to get all the dirt and grime and all that to fall off, and to replace it with just the wet surface on the objects. So, a few things I wanted to mention. You should not use easily discolored items, or items that are fragile to vibrations. And do not put anything that has a battery in there unless it's fully waterproof. And when if you are going to use a detergent, make sure that it isn't flammable or explosive, and make sure to wipe all of that off once it's finished. Never start it with items inside if it is not at least halfway with water, because that will damage the device. Now we're just going to let it finish up. It should be finished in like a minute. Always make sure to have the lid on when you're using it, because if items fall in there during that, or if water gets out, that could cause a spill. Now as you can tell, it's forming bubbles. That's because of the vibrations in the water, and the water has detergent like I said. So, and that's causing bubbles. Let me zoom in real quick to show you better. You can see the vibrations. It's like little waves. Alright, that is the 3 minutes. So now we're gonna check it. Like I said, first thing you should do, unplug it. I have unplugged it. Now you open it up, just taking off the lid. And now you could grab the items. I had this one in my room for a while, and it definitely looks a lot more shinier. Let me see if I could focus it. Maybe it just doesn't want to focus, I guess. Oh, there we go. And then there's the nut. I used this on my longboard for a few years. It is originally black and silver, so you can't really tell much, but let me see if it'll focus. Okay, I really don't think this is gonna focus. There we go. You can tell that all that is just from the nut. It does not have any dirt whatsoever in there. And then this penny, you can tell it is also very shiny. If only it'll focus once again, I repeat. I can't believe it isn't focusing. There we go. You can see it's clean, perfectly clean. And then like I said, you just gotta dump this water out. I'm just gonna pour it onto the sink real quick. Make sure that the cable does not get wet at all. And then using a cloth or a towel, just wipe it down. And it should be good for storage. So that's all that I got for today. I appreciate you watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you.